to the party.
Alrighty. Okay. Adopt, don't shop. So why should you adopt a pet? Sure, at first thought you might think that you would want the ideal, perfectly bred puppy or kitten. Maybe you've considered getting a purebred corgi or maybe a definite mix of a husky and a golden retriever. But what about adoption and all the dogs and cats and animal shelters that don't have loving homes and owners? There are many benefits to adoption, with the most direct being saving the life of a pet. Adoption also supports and benefits animal shelters, which are nonprofit organizations. In addition, adopting a pet can improve your emotional well-being and provide you with the unconditional love and support of a furry friend. Every year in the U.S., approximately 6.5 million dogs and cats enter inhumane animal shelters, and about 4,100 are killed each day. Many of these shelters give an animal approximately 72 hours upon its arrival before it is euthanized. No-kill shelters and animal rescues have helped alleviate this problem and are working to ensure the animals that enter their facility will one day receive loving homes and families. When you adopt a pet from an animal shelter or a rescue, you are actually saving two lives, one of the animal that you adopted and the one of the animal that gets to take its place in the shelter. Here are a few myths about animal shelters. 1, they are sickly and are more likely to have diseases. Shelter animals, particularly mixed breed ones, actually tend to be healthier than the purebred animals most breeders or pet shops specialize in. Purebred animals are more prone to have health issues such as hip dysplasia, enlarged hearts, breathing difficulties, and more. This results in higher veterinary bills and in many cases a shorter lifespan. Many animal rescues and shelters provide health benefits for their pets, such as screening and veterinary examinations, spaying or neutering, vaccinations, microchip identification and registration, heartworm tests and preventative medication for dogs, feline leukemia tests for cats, flea, tick, and mite treatment, and deworming for intestinal parasites. Number 2, you don't know what you're getting. There are many pets in shelters and rescues who have had former owners. Their owners can provide information such as their breed, birthday, as well as nuances such as their personality, habits, abilities, and quirks. In addition, most shelters invest in learning the personalities of each pet in order to provide future owners with the best possible match. Number 3, shelter animals are pets gone bad. Just because a previous owner gave up on their pet does not mean it is aggressive or has shown signs of disease. In fact, most owners have to put pets into shelters because of allergies, a move, having children, or financial difficulties, not because of the animal's behavior or personality. These animals will love to have a new home and are just as friendly as any other pet. Number 4, shelters and rescues don't have the pets that you want. There are countless breeds of animals found in shelters. Tools such as Pet Finder have made it incredibly easy to find animals in nearly all the shelters and rescues in your area. They have provided information such as breed, gender, and a brief description with a picture of the animal. With this easily accessible information, finding a shelter or rescue animal that matches your personality is often just a click away. If you're looking for a purebred animal, studies have shown that approximately 26% of shelter animals are actually purebred. Number 5, my pet won't be house trained. Many shelter dogs are already housebroken prior to adoption. However, never assume that your pet has been trained because some may have a history that prevented them from such training, such as never being allowed inside the house. If your new dog is not house trained, there are many resources online that will help guide you through the process. And many actually say that it is easier to train an adult dog than it is to train a puppy. Adopting a pet can provide you with numerous health benefits. Pets bring you happiness, give you unconditional love and support, and are always there for you when you're having a bad day. Here are a few reasons why adopting a pet can improve your health. Number 1, they help reduce stress and anxiety. Studies have shown that having a loyal pet can lower stress levels and even affect cardiovascular responses to psychological stress and hypertension. The positive feelings that pets provide us with enhance our ability to stay calm and help us react better to life's stress. Studies also show that pet owners are less likely to suffer from depression than those without pets. Dogs even have the ability to help those recovering from addiction to substances or alcohol. In addition, they can help fight off depression in people who have terminal illnesses such as cancer or Alzheimer's. People with Alzheimer's have shown fewer anxious outbursts if they have a pet at home. Pets have been able to improve the life quality and behaviors of people in prison. And lastly, pets ease loneliness and help children grow up more secure and active. Number 2, they help increase productivity. If reason 1 wasn't enough to convince you, many pets require a consistent routine which encourages owners to create a more consistent daily routine for themselves. Studies have shown that pet owners are more capable of performing tasks quickly and correctly. Adopting a pet can also help give owners feelings of purpose and fulfillment, as well as aiding in concentration. Dogs require walks or runs, meaning you will live a more active lifestyle when you adopt a dog. Number 3, they heal the heart, literally. Owning a pet can improve heart health by lowering blood pressure, cholesterol levels, triglyceride levels, decreasing stress, and helping the cardiovascular system. In fact, studies show that heart attack patients who own pets survive much longer, in addition to having better recovery rates. In addition to the numerous health benefits, adopting a pet can save you money, as breeder costs are far greater than adoption fees. There are countless reasons to adopt your next pet, from saving a life, money, and helping put an end to pet homelessness, puppy mills, and the unnecessary euthanization of millions of animals every year. Adopting a pet doesn't only feel good, it does good too. So before you consider buying a pet from a breeder, weigh your options and take a visit to your local shelter or humane society. You could save the life of an animal and gain a loyal companion.
Good job.